Welcome back to Who Died Today, where we honor the stars who left an indelible mark on history. Today we're diving into the legacies of two unforgettable talents who passed away on October 17th across different years, icons who shaped the entertainment world with their brilliance, controversies, and undeniable talent. From the elegance of French cinema to the quick wit of the Rat Pack, these stars left a lasting legacy. And trust me, the story behind our one pick will leave you absolutely floored. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the notification bell for more tributes to the legends who shaped our culture. Number 2. Joey Bishop, a comedian and a pioneer. Behind the scenes, Joey's life was anchored by his enduring marriage to Sylvia Ruzga. They were married for 58 years until her passing in 1999. Bishop often joked, "My wife and I have a perfect understanding. I don't try to run her life, and I don't try to run mine." Their son, Larry Bishop, offered insight into their relationship. Dad was always on the road, but Mom kept everything together. They had their struggles, like any couple, but their love and commitment to each other never wavered. Even in Hollywood, they managed to keep it real. Bishop's career wasn't without challenges. His show faced stiff competition from Johnny Carson's The Tonight Show, leading to one of the most talked about feuds in late-night television history. Despite the pressure, Bishop held his own, showcasing his quick wit and interviewing skills. His film career included memorable roles in classics like Ocean's 111960 and The Delta Force 1986, demonstrating his versatility as both a comedian and actor. Bishop's work ethic was legendary, often described as the hardest-working member of the Rat Pack. In recognition of his contributions to entertainment, Joey Bishop was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1976. In 1998, he received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Friars Club. True to form, he quipped, "I don't deserve this award, but I have arthritis and I don't deserve that either." In his later years, Bishop faced health challenges, including heart problems and Alzheimer's disease. Despite these difficulties, he maintained his sense of humor until the end. His passing marked the end of an era, as the last of the Rat Pack left the stage for the final time. Joey Bishop, born Joseph Abraham Gottlieb in the Bronx, New York, was the last surviving member of the legendary Rat Pack. Known for his deadpan delivery and quick wit, Bishop carved out a unique place for himself among giants like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. Bishop's journey from humble beginnings to Hollywood stardom is a testament to his incredible talent and work ethic. He once quipped about his Rat Pack days, "I thought I was going to be the only one working Vegas." Then Sinatra said, "Let's all work together," and I said, "Great. When do we start?" And he said, "You start tonight." More than just a member, Bishop was often the Rat Pack's referee, using his wit to diffuse tensions and craft many of their most memorable routines. His ability to deliver perfectly timed one-liners became legendary, contributing significantly to the group's enduring popularity. Bishop broke new ground in television, becoming the first Jewish comedian to host his own late-night talk show, The Joey Bishop Show 1967 to 1969. It was here that a young Regis Philbin got his start as Bishop's sidekick, launching a career that would span decades. Philbin, deeply affected by Bishop's passing, shared, "Joey was the master of the one-liner. He taught me so much about timing and delivery, but more than that, he was a friend. He gave me my start, and for that, I'll always be grateful." Philbin's own illustrious career in television owes much to Bishop's mentorship and friendship. Number 1. Danielle Daru. Danielle Darrieux, the grande dame of French cinema, passed away at the remarkable age of 100. Born in Bordeaux, France, Darrieux's career spanned an astonishing 8 decades, making her one of the longest-working actors in film history. Discovered at 14, Darrieux never dreamed of becoming an actress. "I wanted to be a doctor," she once confessed. But fate had other plans for me. Those plans included over 110 films, numerous stage productions, and even a foray into music. Darrieux's versatility was unmatched. From light-hearted comedies to heart-wrenching dramas, she brought grace and authenticity to every role. Her breakthrough came with Mayerling 1936, catapulting her to international stardom. Some of her most acclaimed performances came in films like La Ronde 1950, The Earrings of Madame de 1953, and La Vérité sur Bibi d'Ange 1952. In Madame de 1953, Darrieux delivered a masterclass in subtlety, portraying a woman trapped in a loveless marriage with incredible emotional depth. French director Françoise Ozon, who worked with Darrieux in her later years, marveled. Danielle had this incredible ability to convey depth of emotion with just a glance. She didn't need words, her presence alone could fill the screen. Darrieux's personal life was as colorful as her on-screen personas. Married 5 times, each relationship contributed to her rich life experience. Her first marriage to director Henry Decoin led to several successful collaborations, even after their divorce. Her second marriage to Dominican playboy Porfirio Rubirosa in 1942 caused quite a stir, especially given the tumultuous times of World War II. Though short-lived, it remained a subject of fascination for the public. Her longest and most significant relationship was with Georges Mitsinkides, whom she married in 1948. They remained together until his death in 1991. Darrieux said of him, "With Georges, I found my home. He understood me as an artist and as a woman." Darrieux's career was not without controversy. Her decision to continue working during the Nazi occupation of France haunted her for years. She later explained, "It was a difficult time. We all had to make choices, and not all of them were easy or right. I did what I thought I had to do to protect those I loved." The Nazi occupation created a complex environment for artists, forcing many to navigate between their careers, personal safety, and moral obligations. Darrieux's ability to rebuild her reputation post-war speaks to both her resilience and undeniable talent. In Hollywood, Darrieux made her mark with films like The Rage of Paris 1938 and Rich, Young and Pretty 1951. Gene Kelly, her co-star in the latter, praised, "Danielle has a way of making every scene look effortless. It's like watching a masterclass in acting." Darrieux's contributions to cinema earned her numerous accolades. In 1985, she received an Honorary César Award, the French equivalent of an Oscar, for her lifetime achievement in film. Upon accepting, she humbly stated, "I have been fortunate to do what I love for so long. This award belongs to all those who have supported me throughout my journey." In 2002, she was honored with the European Film Award for Lifetime Achievement, cementing her status as a true icon of international cinema. Even in her later years, Darrieux continued to work, lending her voice to the animated film Persepolis 2007 at 90. Her final on-screen appearance came in Peace Monty 2010 at 93. Emmanuelle Berthe, who co-starred with Darrieux in 8 Women. 2002 shared a touching tribute. Working with Danielle was like taking a masterclass in both acting and life. Her grace, her humor, her professionalism, she embodied everything that makes French cinema great. We've lost not just an actress, but a piece of our cultural heritage. In her final years, Darrieux faced health challenges with characteristic grace and dignity. Her fall, which ultimately led to her passing, came as a shock to many who had come to see her as an eternal figure in French cinema. As we remember Joey Bishop and Danielle Darrieux, we're reminded of the indelible mark they left on entertainment. Their stories, spanning different continents and eras, converge on October 17th, reminding us of the fleeting nature of life and the lasting impact of art. These legends, though different in their approaches, shared a common thread. They dedicated their lives to entertaining others. Whether through laughter or powerful performances, they touched countless lives and shaped the cultural landscape of the 20th century. May their stories inspire us to live fully, laugh often, and always strive to leave the world a little brighter than we found it.